What's up? What's up? What's up? Niggas and niggettes and white people and yellow people and orange people and all people around the world. I am your favorite funny girl comedian, Judge Miles, and you guys already know that when the judge is in, the verdict is out. Listen, I have been going through it over here. We're having some internet connection issues. If it goes out, please let me know. Please let me know. All right. But for now, I want you guys to simply do me a favor, which is subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like it, comment, share, do all of the things that I need you guys to do. Let me know also if you're able to hear me in the comments. I really need to know if you guys are able to hear me. That is going to be super important for tonight. Let me know. If you want to follow me on all social media platforms, it's going to be really, really easy. It is comedian Judge Miles all the way down on Twitter. I don't have a Twitter. On Facebook, on TikTok, and also on Instagram. It's going to be comedian Judge Miles. Make sure that you also pin that number because I need you guys to call in. That's right. I need my jurors to call in today and help me deliberate on the verdict. Today, we're talking about lying-ass parents. We're talking about who's more important, your mother or your wife, your husband or your father. We're talking about affirmative action. We're talking about celebrity gossip. We're talking about trans people. What the fuck is a trans person? We're going to talk all about it today, and I'm going to need you guys, which are my jurors, to call on in. So make sure that you, I need to make this, I gotta do something, you guys. I need you guys to make sure to call on in. I'm making it public right now on Facebook. It was not public, but we are live. Make sure to call on in. Listen, in case you guys don't know, and you need to know, I need you to know all the time. God is good, and all the time, God is good. Amen? Amen again. All right, listen, I need you guys to understand that the Verdict Podcast is sponsored by none other than Girls Gone Fit. Girls Gone Fit, where you celebrate health and fitness with a party, honey. If you want to be a sponsor right here on The Verdict, I have those sponsorship opportunities. But let me tell you a little bit more about Girls Gone Fit. We are located at the BAM Studio each and every Monday at 6 p.m. It's only $10, and when you bring a friend, it is $5. From 6 to 7, come on in. I am trying to get a Thursday class going. If I get enough people, I'm definitely going to do that. Shout out to all of the people who already come, all of my girls that are going fit. Thank you guys so very much. But listen to this. If you guys want to become a sponsor right here for to talk about your business or to talk about your service, it's going to be so easy. It's going to be so easy. All you have to do is very simple. It's to contact me. That's all you have to do. 313-753-2696. I am available for any type of sponsorships that you guys need. So make sure that you contact your girl, comedian Judge Miles. Now, before we get into anything else, we must go into this PSA. Listen, the Verdict Podcast is for mature adults only, people who love to laugh and understand that everything that the judge does is in a comedic light. Any content, anything that I say is not connected to any type of organization or business or services that I may be doing for other people. The judge stands alone and alone only. If you are not an individual who is able to agree to disagree, if you get your panties in a bunch, if you don't like profanity, get the fuck off of my page right now.
This is not the podcast for you.
Okay, go on over to Drink Champs, go on over to Candy, go on over there to Club Shay Shay, go on wherever you need to go. But the Verdict Podcast ain't for you if you don't like no cussing, because we about to get into some things, okay? All right. We will not be bullied here on the Verdict Podcast. However, we are against any type of acts of homophobia as well as violent acts. But we will tell our truth. And I will allow people to have their opinions because that's what make up the world. Okay? I want to hear your opinions. I want to hear your verdict. Call on in 313-753-2696. That's right, goddammit. Now, in case you guys forget, I don't want you to forget, but just in case you did, the Verdict Podcast is nominated. It is nominated. Yes, it is nominated for the best new podcast. And I'm so excited. Because of all of my supporters, we have been nominated, and I hope that we win. August 25th is when you guys will find out whether or not the Verdict Podcast won. I have faith in this podcast. This podcast is all that in a bag of chips, so I know we're going to win. Also, in case you guys forgot, this weekend, yes, at Burt's down in Eastern Market, your girl is featuring with Pierre, comic Pierre. He is known. You've seen him on BAPS. You've seen him on How to Be a Player. He has his own podcast, and I'm going to be his feature. He's headlining. He's headlining this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I also will be there. So please, please, please make sure to come support me. I would love for you guys to come support me. Woo, that's a lot right there. That's a lot. Make sure that you put some money in my Cash App. If you like this content, put some money in my Cash App. Don't be afraid. Share, like, comment. Everything here is done by a Black girl. The content, the graphics, everything is engineered by a Black girl. And that Black girl is none other than the judge. That's right. You heard it right here. Listen, before we go into anything, I just want y'all to simply look at something. A lot of people don't know this because they may be tuning in from somewhere different besides where I'm from. I am straight out of Michigan, Detroit, Michigan. Shout out to Detroit, Michigan. Yes, yes, yes. So when I show you guys this, I want to know, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What comes to mind when you see these people? All right. Some of y'all say, I can't see them people. Well, I'm going to cover me up so you can see these people. What come to mind? Call on in. What come to mind? I can tell you what come to mind for me. Irritation. I'm sick of seeing these people. I'm sick every single Tubi movie. You see these damn people. I'm so tired of seeing these people. I really am. I'm tired of it, y'all. I don't want to. I want the people that's over Tubi and over the Detroit movies. I want them to find some new fucking talent.
Find some new fucking talent, please.
Now, I don't want to hate on these people, but we just see them every single time. We can't even differentiate the movie because it's the same motherfuckers. So I'm asking, please, from the judge, please cast some more people. These people are great, but we need new faces, okay? It's getting a little boring. It's giving, I'm about to turn. That's what it's giving, honey. Yes, 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 yes. All right, so we're going to get right into some things. My first subject of today, if you guys don't know, if you're new tuning in, we have situationships, allegedly, judge and jury, and then I added 2 new segments, which is called Dumb Shit as well as Ask the Judge. We're going right into my first new segment, which is entitled Dumb Shit. Dumb shit. We've all been a witness to some dumb shit. We've all seen some dumb shit. We've all heard some dumb shit. We've all known someone who contributes to dumb shit. And today is no different. We're getting right into it. I seen the dumbest shit of my life. The dumbest shit of my life the other day. And I want you guys to be able to see it right along with me. This was the dumbest shit of my life. If you ready, I need y'all to show some love. If you're ready, look at this shit right here. And listen. Bank of America fined over $100 million for doubling fees and opening accounts with without customer consent. Oh, Bank of America is getting the fuck over. They doing a big one. And this is why It is encouraged that people go to a credit union instead of a bank. It is encouraged. Credit unions are for the community. You have a stake in it. Not only that, but you're able to get better deals, lower interest. You're able to get more help at credit unions. You guys see right now, we're dealing with some dumb shit right now. Look at what Bank of America is doing. People are already in a crisis. People are already financially strapped. People are already going through financial turmoil. And Bank of America had the nerve to be doubling fees and opening accounts without customer consent. That's criminal. Order in the court. Order in the court. That is criminal. I need to know what you guys think about this. Please let me know. This is some dumb shit. This is dumb shit because Bank of America, why do you think that it's okay to get down on the people? Why do you think that it's okay to get down on the people? Why do you think that it's okay for you to open up accounts without customers' consent? Y'all ass need to be in jail. Y'all ass need to be in jail, okay? All right? We don't appreciate this. This is truly dumb shit. This is truly dumb shit. Make sure you guys call in 313-753-2696. Now, we about to get into some more dumb shit. And what I'm about to show you is truly dumb.
Regrets about taking your own vision or the process with which you did take your own vision?
I don't have any regrets taking my vision. I believe I should have been born blind, and I'm happy the way I am. I do have some regrets about the way I did it, but in the end, I'm happy the way I am.
Dr. Phil, with all due respect to Jewel, but I am having a really hard time sitting so close to someone who traumatized herself, who damaged herself. We took an oath in medicine to help people. We see horrible tragedies every single day as doctors, and people who would give anything to go back and restore their vision, their health. My heart is beating out of my chest. I can't even make sense of the emotions I'm feeling, because to hear someone say, I've always felt I should be blind. Well, I've always felt I should be the Queen of England, but I'm not going out to be.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard it. If this ain't dumb shit, tell me what is. First of all, some of you guys may be scratching your fucking head trying to figure out what is a trans person. Until today, I was today years old when I fucking found out what a trans-able person was. This is not your transsexual. This is some new shit. This is some dumb shit. I'm sorry. So a trans-able person are people who are unable to believe that they're able beings, okay? They feel trapped in an able body and they believe that they should be disabled. That's what a trans-able person is. It's a person who is an able body. They're fine. Nothing is wrong with them. But in their crazy ass mind, they believe that they should be disabled. So this lady, in case you're just joining in, this lady that we just watched, she was perfectly fine. She had clear vision. Well, in her mind, she thought she was supposed to be blind. She said she felt emotion. She felt in her mind she was supposed to be blind. So guess what her dumb ass did? Her dumb ass blinded herself with cleaning solution. She blinded herself with cleaning solution, y'all. I'm telling you, people are out they motherfucking minds. That's the verdict for real. I need y'all to call in. The lines are open. Okay, 313-753-2696. If you think I'm lying, watch this.
That's about taking your own vision or the process with which you did take your own vision?
I don't have any regrets taking my vision. I believe I should have been born blind, and I'm happy the way I am. I do have some regrets about the way I did it, but in the end, I'm happy the way I am.
Dr. Phil, with all due respect to Jewel, but I am having a really hard time.
Y'all heard her. Y'all heard her rights, okay? She said she felt like she was supposed to be blind. So guess what she did? She went out and did some dumb shit. She blinded herself with cleaning solution. I can't make this shit up, y'all. And that's why I added this to the segment, because the amount of dumb shit that's going on in society is beyond me. Listen, check on your people. They're mentally ill. They need help. They need somebody to come help them. They need to be seen by a psychiatrist. They need some medicine immediately. It's okay to need medicine. It's okay to treat an illness. That's an illness, okay? I don't want anybody on here to believe that this is not an illness. A able body, God has made you able, and you have conjured up in your crazy ass mind, your trans mind, that you are supposed to be disabled. So, for instance, if you are able to walk, you cut your fucking leg off. Because you feel in your mind, you're not supposed to be able to walk. Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? Okay? All right? This is preposterous. This is preposterous. Call on in right now, 313-753-2696. Now, before we go into our regular segments of the verdict, I have to remind you guys. I have to.
Court is now in session.
That's right. Court is in session.
Court is now in session.
That's right. And now that we know court is in session, you know I got to tell you, fuck them kids. Okay? They've been crying, disrespecting you all week. They ain't listened. You done gave them a pep talk. You done grounded them. You done took their phone. They still went to school clowning on your ass. You done put God in them. You done brought them to church, and they still acting a goddamn fool. Let me tell you something. Fuck them kids on Tuesday. Tuesday is the day that we come and we celebrate and we talk as adults. Put them in the attic. Put them in the closet. I don't give a damn where you put them, but today is your day. It is adult time. Get your man, get your friends, sit in front of this and watch your girl, comedian Judge Miles, as we talk about some things. Now that we done got that out the way and we know that court is now in session, we're going to go right on to our first segment of today, which is entitled Situationship. Y'all know what it is. Situationships. When different things happen in different situations, whether it's a friendship, a boyfriend and girlfriend, whether it's a work relationship, situationship. Now watch this. Mother or
Monster.
mother or monster? What would you do if your mom told you that your brother was really your father? Say what? Say what? What would you do if your mother told you that your brother was really your father? Is this lady a mother or is this lady a monster? We need answers. Listen, y'all, 97.9 WJLB reported this. They said the mom struggles to tell her daughter her brother is actually her father. You say what now? You say what? Call the police. That's right. Roderick say call the police. Because what are you talking about, ma'am? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, ma'am? I'm not, I need answers. I'm not really understanding what you mean when you say that my brother is really my father. Please explain this to me. And so you've been lying? This is what you do? You've just been lying to me? This is what you've been doing? You just been lying to me? You got me thinking that it's my brother. And how do you feel about yourself, Mom? Please make sure y'all call in. 313-753-2696. I cannot do this without my jurors. I need my jurors ASAP. This shit is crazy. Did you guys just hear what I said? On situationship number 1, a mom struggles to tell her daughter her brother is actually her father. What kind of sick shit is that? What kind of sick shit is that? I need understanding, you guys. Please tell me. I need understanding. I need understanding. I have somebody that said that they can't hear. Is that new that you guys can't hear? Someone told me that you could hear. Let me know if you can hear me right now. Right now, what we're talking about is situationship number 1. A lady, 97.9, they reported that a mother struggled with telling her daughter that her brother was really her father. I'm not understanding. I need answers. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. And then call on in, 313-753-2696. Make sure that you call in. I mean, I was so flabbergasted by hearing this. It's a lot of downright dirty mothers out here. It's a lot of mothers who are just irresponsible. They're fucking married men, okay? They are fucking other people's men, and they end up having children. And then they don't want to tell the child who their father is because they're ashamed. How fucking dare you? Order in the court. How fucking dare you? Okay? They're making these selfish decisions that ultimately end up hurting their child. Now, this mother, she's sick. She has went on air, on record, saying that the brother that her daughter thought was her brother. So, you know, she's telling him things. She's probably have walked around the house, you know, in panties and bra or some shit like that around her brother. Ain't no telling what has happened, but it's really her father. What do you think that did to that young lady? What do you think that it did? I need y'all to call in 1-313-753-2696. It is open. Make sure that you also, if you like this content, give me some money in that cash app. Share me some money. I'm going to just go back to that screen, y'all, because I want to know if y'all know what I'm talking about. Call on in. If you don't call in, we're going to definitely move on. But I'm just going to share this one more time, what our topic is. Okay? This is the topic. Is she a monster or is she a mother? Is she a monster or is she a mother? We need to know. The verdict for me, she's a monster. Her daughter probably will never forgive her. She'll never be able to respect her. She'll never understand why she thought it was a good idea to lie to her in such a magnitude. To me, this is sick. Once again, this is sick behavior. And I see this all the time. You got your grandmothers, you got mothers who have lied to their children year after year and told them that their father was dead because they didn't want nobody to know they was the mistress. They didn't want nobody to know that they was fucking Mr. Ernest. And guess what? The man been living his whole life. And the child ain't never met him, ain't never dealt with him. And that's fucked up. It's fucked up and it's sick. My girl Toy Guest say it's sick. Okay? We do not stand by that. And I don't understand mothers back in that generation and even now. Why do you guys do that? If this man is not worthy of your pussy, of your vagina, if you got to be hidden, if it's a secret, if you're embarrassed, why are you fucking him? And why are you fucking them raw? That's something that you guys probably need to really ask yourself. Why are you fucking them raw?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. You need your ass whooped. That's what you need. You need your ass whooped. All right, y'all. While we deliberate still on that, I'm calling her a monster. She definitely isn't a mother. That is not what a mother does. A mother loves. A mother cultivates. A mother is honest. A mother guides. A mother leads. A mother protects. That's some bullshit what she did. So that's my verdict, y'all. Make sure y'all call on in and let me know if you guys are thinking differently. While you do that, we are moving on to situationship number 2. Who comes first? Do you agree that the wife or husband comes before the mom or the father? Now, before I give you my 2 cents, I just want y'all to listen to this.
This is why I got my wife over my mom, y'all. So in my marriage, I always had God in it. Me and my wife always have God in our marriage. So we read through the Bible. Before I got married, I understood this, y'all. I read Ephesians 5:31. It says a man will leave his father and his mother. This is why I got my wife over my mom, y'all. So in my marriage, I always had God in it. Me and my wife always have God in our marriage. So we read through the Bible. Before I got married, I understood this, y'all. I read Ephesians 5:31. It says a man will leave his father and his mother.
All right. So I already know what a lot of y'all about to say. I already know this is about to be controversial. I already know all of these things. But I ask you right now to open up your mind. I ask you right now to allow truth to come into your life. I ask you right now to hear my verdict. Now, I want you guys to call in. I want you guys to call in right now. I want you guys to call in and tell me, what do you believe? Do you believe that the mother comes first, or do you believe that the wife comes first? I need answers. Now I'm going to tell you something. This is biblical. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. The Bible said what I'm about to tell y'all. The order is your wife or your husband comes not only before your mother and your father, but they also come before your children. Yeah, yes. I know y'all want to boo me. I know y'all want to boo me. I know y'all want to boo me. I know y'all mad at me. I know y'all want to say I'm a pick me. I know y'all think all of these things about the judge, but guess what?
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck because I'm telling y'all what that good Bible said. That good Bible said that sweet lady, listen, you leave your parents and you cling on to your husband and your wife. Sweet lady, it's only room for one queen in this castle. Your son is okay. He has a wife now, okay? You can still do your motherly duties, but when you think that you come before me and I'm the wife, that's where we start to have problems. Now, at no point does this mean I should disrespect the mother. At no point does it mean he should disrespect the mother, but there has to be boundaries. He's no longer a child. He's a man. And guess what? He grew up and he has responsibility. He has a family now. He has a wife now. Okay? You have to live your life. You have to allow him to live his life. So the priorities of his wife come before the priorities of his mother. Now dig this. He should have a good wife. He should have a good wife so that if his mother really needs him, the wife will say, hey, baby, I'm fine. Go on and do your mama first. Your mama needs you to do that. Go ahead and do that. Then you can take care of me, right? If you got a good wife, that's how it should be. Just like with the kids, right? Because your wife come before your kids. Okay, it's the responsibility of the wife to make sure that you think about the kids, right? When you put me in front of the kids, okay, baby, here go your food. I'm gonna get you some food first. It's the responsibility of the wife to say, hey, all right, thank you for that, but we just gonna feed the kids, right? But your wife come first. And that shit that people don't understand, that shit that people don't want to admit, and these are the reasons why relationships are not successful. Because before you get in a relationship, you got to understand what it is going to entail. You have to understand what the Bible say about relationships. If you want it successful, now you can get into a relationship and you can do whatever you want to do with the relationship, but is it going to work? Okay? We got to start doing our due diligence, ladies. We got to start listen, your mama don't come before your husband. Okay? Fathers. Your daughters love you to death, okay? Please don't make your daughters choose. I love my daddy, but I want equal respect. I want my dad and my husband, I want them to respect each other. And I want my father to realize that my husband now is taking over. Yes, my dad can still give me advice, and yes, I'm going to listen because I love my daddy, okay? But when it comes down to the thick of things, my husband is in control. I'm supposed to follow my husband as he followed the Lord, okay? So I can't have all of this rah-rah coming in and out and y'all trying to make me choose, because if I have to choose, the Bible says you're supposed to choose your husband, okay? And good parents wouldn't even put you in that type of position. They wouldn't even put you in that type of position. If you guys are just tuning in,
This is why I got my wife over my mom, y'all. So in my marriage, I always had God in it. Me and my wife always have God in our marriage. So we read through the Bible. Before I got married, I understood this, y'all. I read Ephesians 5:31. It says a man will leave his father and his mother.
All right. If you just tuning in, you guys, we are talking about who comes first. Do your husband or your wife come before your mother and your father? Come on, y'all. Y'all way too quiet for me. Ain't nobody called in. Ain't nobody said nothing. I need answers. I need somebody to call in and tell me what they are thinking. How do they feel about this? I just thought that this would be so controversial. But guess what? You guys aren't even calling in. So maybe you already know this. Oh, I got myself a caller. Hold on. I got myself a caller. Hi, Jur.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm wonderful. I'm calling in to weigh in on this topic of do your mother or your wife come first?
Yes, please tell us, Jur.
I agree with you that biblically, your mother and father are supposed to step back and you do what go with your husband and your wife. But I'm gonna give you a little saying that my mama used to say.
Okay, we listening.
If he choose his mama, tell him to go fuck his mama then.
I heard that. Order in the court. I love that. If he choose his mama, tell him to go fuck his mama. I love that. We clapping that up right there.
Yeah.
And can you just give me a little bit about that? Like, what did that mean for the people who may not understand? What does that mean?
That means your mama can't do what your wife can do, including fucking you and bearing your children. So therefore, if you choose your mother and put your mother first, then that's who you need to go fucking be with, your mother.
You know what? That's the verdict. Thank you so much for calling in. We truly appreciate you, and we hope that you continue to tune in each and every Tuesday.
Absolutely. I enjoy it, and I am so proud of what you're doing.
Thank you so much, juror. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
You know what? We absolutely love when our jurors called in, and that juror right there got some sense. She said, if you gonna put your mama in front of your wife, then you might as well go fuck your mama. And that is the verdict. I don't have my gavel on me right now. It would require me to get up. And you know what? I don't even have time for that. I'm telling y'all, we started off very rocky. I didn't even put on my glasses, but we're back like we never left. Listen, we are moving right along. We are on situationship number 2, but we're moving past that. And we're going to my favorite segment of the day, which is entitled Allegedly. Now, y'all already know on Allegedly, we don't know what the answer is. We don't know if we right. We don't know if we wrong. We don't know if the story we give it is authentic. We don't know if it's fake. We don't know. It's all alleged. Everything on this segment and on this podcast is allegedly. Okay? So going right into our second segment, which is called Allegedly. Allegedly, it's the it thing to take your issues with your partner to social media. Allegedly, it is the it thing for a lot of these relationships to take their relationship issues over to social media. It's like nobody should know when you and your partner are on bad terms except you and your partner, dumbass. Okay? Why is y'all around here telling everybody who would love to hear some gossip about your relationship? Please help me understand. Do y'all really think that I'm going to let y'all know when me and my fiance are going through it? Are y'all fucking stupid? I'm not going on there bashing the man that I love. What does that say about me? Some of y'all be looking dumb as hell. Most of y'all be looking dumb as hell. And then next thing we know, if it ain't that same week or that same day, you back with the nigga. But you done just told us how he ain't shit. His mama ain't shit. He stank. His dick little. He don't take care of his kids. But now you back with him. What? Baby girl, you would be better off keeping that shit to yourself. Okay? All right? Talk to God about it. Please stop coming on the social media because we're laughing at you. We're laughing at you, baby. This is how we sound. We cracking up. Because you look stupid. And some of us, we're not even here for. We don't even want to see it no more. We tired of you talking about Ray Ray. We tired of you telling us. But then you done got pregnant by him again. This your 5th child by Ray Ray. So is Ray Ray really stupid? Or is you stupid? Is Ray Ray really dirty? Or is you the dirty one? Is Ray Ray really the problem? Or is it you, bitch? Yeah, I'm calling you a bitch today because that's bitch mentality. That is crazy to me, okay? You're acting out of character. You're not acting like a lady. Listen, everything nowadays is on social media. Nobody has any privacy. What happens between a man and a woman in their relationship is between them. It is private. No relationship is going to be perfect. Every relationship has issues. But is it your business to know about them? Absolutely not. And some of y'all do this with no problem. Y'all see nothing wrong with this. Y'all come on here, y'all talk about your families, y'all talk about what did happen in your families, how y'all been molested and raped. We don't want to hear that shit. We don't care. I'm here to tell you. We feel sorry for you. It is fucked up that it happened. But after all of that, what do? We go back to our lives. We're not really invested. We don't really care that he cheated on you with his baby mama. We knew that was going to happen. Okay? We were trying to figure out when you was going to figure it out, sweet lady. Huh? We don't care. We're tired of it. We don't want to hear about it no more. Next story. It's giving old. It's giving you don't know how to choose a man. It's giving you don't have wisdom. That's what it's giving. Why do you guys come on social media all the time and tell your business? I need y'all to call in 1313-753-2696. Please tell me, why is this the new thing? Why do people think that this is appropriate? We just get into it. He cheat on me. First thing I do, go to social media. Fuck you. You ain't shit. You around here acting like you a good guy, but you ain't right. You been cheating on me for 17 years, and I'm tired of you. I'm done with your shit. Meanwhile, 5 hours go by. Me and Bae love each other. We gonna be together regardless. Fuck everybody. It's us against the world. We don't give a fuck about what nobody gotta say. Dumb shit. Dumb shit, okay? I need y'all to call in 1313-753-2696. And listen, I am not the only good podcast. Make sure y'all tune in every Wednesday at 2 p.m. at the Midday Vibes. Check in with my girl Peasy. Y'all already know girl boy Peasy. Check in with them and her beautiful wife, Ebony K. Make sure that y'all support Black-owned podcasts, you guys. Yes. That's a shout out. And while I'm shouting this out, get this number down, 1313-753-2696. And please weigh in. Why do people know y'all business? Why do y'all think that? I need to know why y'all think that this is necessary to come on. And most importantly, why do y'all think we care? We be laughing at y'all. I'm just going to be honest, especially the women. The women is out they fucking mind. Listen, I was on Instagram maybe about, I'm going to say 5 years ago. And I don't support this at all, but I was on Instagram about 5 years ago, and this girl, this known couple or whatever, she had got beat up by her boyfriend, and her boyfriend whipped her ass. They had been together for a while, and she thought it was a good idea to post all the pictures. You know what I'm saying? And tell women how, like, hey, listen, if somebody beating on you, don't deal with them. You don't have to take in it. And, considering that, he had whooped her ass and I thought she wasn't going to be with him no more, I was like, okay, I understand that. You want to get your story out. You want to help somebody who may not know how to do it or what to do, or maybe they need some type of inspiration. I understood that. But this is the part I didn't understand. Y'all ready? When she got back with him, her eye was out her head. This some shit that make you want to go tell your daddy, go tell your uncle. Now you done got them involved. They ready to kill him, or they did kill him, or whatever the case may be, and you back with them. See, bitches like that, they're dangerous. They're dangerous. And that's why I encourage all people to stay out of that dick and pussy relationship. Especially if a woman have showed you traits that she ain't wrapped too tight. He didn't hit you. He cheating on you. He cheating on you. But every single time he able to wheel her dumb ass back in, and then when they back together, it's them against y'all. Like, people like that, I don't fuck with them. I'm telling you that right now. I watch a motherfucking couple fight like cats and dogs. It ain't my business. You want to know why? Because I know y'all about to be back together. I know this. This is this new today's date bullshit. It's so ignorant. It's so crazy. Then they be mad at you. You jealous. You hating on me. So I stay out of it. Listen, I stay out of it. Because I know what's going to happen. Has anybody ever experienced that? But if you know you're going to get back with the person, why would you post the shit? Why would you post all that shit and let the world know you got a beater? Your man is a Ike Turner. And then you stay with the nigga. You don't think we around here talking about your ass? You don't think that's a little crazy? That's crazy. You don't think that? Like, that never dawned on you? That shit is crazy. My girl boy Peasy said, I used to do that when I was younger, but nah, I don't even like posting regular shit at times. Yeah, we can. listen, when you get older, y'all know I turned 35, so I'm grown. I'm mature, okay? I'm mature. As you get older, you shouldn't do the same stupid shit. You really shouldn't do the same stupid shit. Okay? You really should not. But unfortunately, I know people who are continuously being dumbasses. Like, they live to be a dumbass. Like, they wake up and they ain't got no wiser. They are as stupid as they was when I first met their ass. Like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody, like, the lights on, ain't nobody home around this motherfucker. I need y'all to call in. I'm moving on because that shit just gave me a headache. Make sure y'all call in 1-313-753-2696. I'm telling y'all, family members, the verdict is stay out of that shit. Them people like that, they will have you in some bullshit. You trying to save your loved ones because you love them, but they're used to toxicity. They love toxicity, and your rational thinking is not what they want. They're going to go back to that person. You're going to be on the outside. So the most that you can do is just support the ass whooping. Let them, see what they want. Don't be too quick to just dab into there, because they gotta want it for themselves. We do not condone domestic violence, but you have to be smart enough to understand that is not love. That's not love, okay? All right? And then you also need to be smart enough to understand that if you're going to stay with a nothing ass woman or you're going to stay with a nothing ass man, you probably shouldn't tell social media. And on that case, we are moving right along to allegedly number 2. Allegedly, the beef between a woman and her husband should stay between her woman and her husband. The woman and the husband. The beef should never be with the other woman. If you gonna go after somebody, you need to go after that man. Well, what am I talking about? Some of y'all might not understand what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. A woman has finally said it. She said, if you text my boyfriend, I assume he gave you his number. So you can call him. If you call him, she assumed you gave his number. If you chill with him, she assumed that he told you where to find him. She say, I blame him for any conversation and attention he gives. I won't disrespect any lady because she owes me nothing. It's my boyfriend's job to respect me. A real man will never put me in a position to make me look stupid. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Let's clap it up for this lady. Let's clap it up for this lady right here. Yes, yes. Clap it up. Clap it up for this lady right here. Okay? Because what I know about this lady is she is not being a weird asshole. Because these hoes is weird, Your Honor. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. How many times have we seen a husband cheat on his wife? The wife is mad at the husband, but she's more mad at the bitch who cheated with him. She's more mad at the young lady that cheated with him. The young lady didn't even know he was married in many cases, okay? Now, it's different when you know. When you know, I encourage all women to go after the husband and to go after the wife. I mean, the other lady. Because don't play in my face. My friends can't play in my face, okay? You ready to, I don't tolerate fighting and all of that, but that's some shit that make you want to beat somebody up, okay? That's going to make you want to beat somebody up. And I can't do nothing but do like this when it happens. Because what God put together, no man or woman should be trying to tear apart. But ladies, wives of these husbands, that lady was right when she said it is your husband's obligation to tell you the truth. It is your husband's obligation to think about you. It is your husband's obligation to respect you. It is your husband's obligation to not fuck that lady. That other lady don't know you. She don't owe you shit. Now, yes, I'm the type of woman, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm the type of woman that I don't have to know you to care about women. You see what they say? Confident women don't hate. I'm a girl's girl. So I'm not going to do it because I wouldn't want it done to me. Yes, we've all done things in our past and hopefully we learned about it. But some people ain't learned. And you still right now doing fuck shit to people and think that you going to have a good life. That's not how it works. You can't fuck somebody's husband. You can't fall in love with somebody's husband. You can't be with somebody else's boyfriend. You can't do these things and think that God gonna bless you. That's not how things work, people. Vice versa for men. It's not how things work. But ladies, when it happens to you, your job is to go talk to your husband. Not to be trying to fight that woman. You look crazy trying to fight a woman that didn't know nothing about you. Okay? But she said something even more important than that. She ended it with saying, but a real man would not put her in a position to make her look stupid. Ooh, order in the court. Order in the fucking court. Do y'all hear me? I'm feeling good because guess what?
Court is now in session.
Court is in session. We talking right now. Did you hear her?
Court is now in session.
Listen, sweet pea. A real man is not going to allow his woman to look stupid. He's not going to embarrass you, baby. He's not going to have you doing the bitch hair that he fucking. That's not what real men do. That's what simps do. That's what pussy ass little boys do. That's what these niggas do. Ain't no God-fearing man about to play his wife like that. And any God-fearing man that has played his wife like that, I'm here to tell you, he ain't no God-fearing man. Cause that's not what God had the way he had it set up. You're not supposed to be doing things like that. You're not supposed to be fucking your wife friends and your wife siblings. You're not supposed to be fucking anybody but your wife and vice versa. Okay? But a real man, ladies, are not gonna put you in any situation. In fact, he gonna tell you when there's some sneak dissing going on. He gonna tell you when your friends ain't really right. He gonna be the one to have your back. He has your back. He protects you. He don't be around here how you looking stupid. You known in the community. You known on the streets for being a good person. You have a great reputation. And this nigga around here fucking strippers or fucking motherfuckers that's dirty in the community and you don't know. They laughing at you. Yeah, that's not what real men do. Real men don't do that. And I'm so glad because there are some real men still walking around this earth. I'm here to tell you. And it's some real black men who respect their black women, who understand that they're black queens and who would never put them in such position. Yes, they will go through things. Everybody goes through things. But those type of things are downright disrespectful. I need to know what y'all verdict is. 313-753-2696. I know you done been cheated on before. Come on and tell me your story. We all done been cheated on before, okay? All right, it ain't the first time it happened, and goddamn it, it probably ain't gonna be the last for a lot of us. Okay, sometimes I just feel like that's what be happening. You don't understand what I'm trying to tell you until you find you a good man, a good God-fearing man. Okay, that's not gonna embarrass you like that. He not gonna do you like that. Call on in. Tell me your story. 1-313-753-2696. While we wait on you guys to call in, we're moving on to allegedly number 3. Is this allegedly number 3? Yes, it is. Allegedly number 3. Now, baby, this right here, this did it for me. This really did it for me. So, allegedly, affirmative action is racist. That's what they saying. Allegedly, affirmative action is racist. Now, I know that sounds crazy. Don't that sound crazy? That sounds very crazy. We're on a new stage and the judge is speaking right now. I need you guys to open up your minds. Now, some people may not know what affirmative action is, also known as positive action. Affirmative action, you guys. We had it. We no longer have it. What happened on June 29th was the Supreme Court has reversed it. They have restricted it in colleges' admissions. Okay? Yes. Now, affirmative action was placed in minorities' lives to help them get on the same level playing field as our white counterparts. Let's just be honest. Our country has so many inequalities that are so deep. Affirmative action helped minority children who were faced with opposition. They helped give it support and allow them admission into schools and also into jobs, right? Yeah. Because I know you guys know this, just because of the color of our skin, even though we are capable, even though we have the same credentials, even though we may be better, even though we have accolades, because of the color of our skin, we're not allowed into some schools and some jobs. Okay? So affirmative action was placed to make sure that we start including minorities, that we give them the same level playing field that the whites have. So someone like me would be able to go to Harvard. If I have the potential to go to Harvard, I have the grades, my color, my skin, my race, my gender would not stop me because affirmative action was live, loud, and in color. Well, guess what, motherfuckers? It's no longer live, loud, nor in color. June 29th, they stopped all that shit. Allegedly, the Supreme Court has reversed it. I need to know how y'all feel. I'm sick of y'all shit. I need y'all to call in right now. Please call in right now and tell me, how do you feel about this? Are you upset? First thing I thought of, I said, I thank God I'm out of school. I thank God I don't got to go through that shit. Because you know what? Affirmative action helped get me into college. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I went to Michigan State, and it was the first time I ever experienced racism. I had heard about it. I had read books about it, but guess what? I thought that it was history because it's always taught in history. I grew up in Detroit, Michigan, around all black people, so I was not used to what I entered when I entered Michigan State in 2006. I entered a racist institution with racist individuals, allegedly. That's what I entered. It was the first time that I ever was called a nigga. It was the first time that I was better, and I knew I was better academically because the same white women and white men were copying off of me. They were getting answers for me, but they were getting A's, and the teacher was giving me B minuses. That's called institutionalized racism. Yeah. But I say that to say this. Affirmative action helped me get into that school because without affirmative action, they had the propensity and they had the leisure to not allow me in just because of the color of my skin. But affirmative action helped me. And now they're saying we don't have it anymore. This is a problem. It seems like America is setting us back. And it's happening every day. They're changing something. They're reversing something that was used to help African Americans become free, become financially stable, and be seen as citizens, not second-class citizens, but human beings as we are. Because never forget, we are kings and queens. Okay? All right, we got a juror, y'all. And I'm about to let the juror talk. Hello, juror?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, juror, thank you for calling in. Are you calling in about this subject?
Yeah. I think that affirmative action, it helped us to a certain extent.
Okay.
And also it cripples us at the same time.
Oh, please tell us how.
We're supposed to get to the place where we start making our own way.
Okay.
We keep looking to the world system to do for us what we should be doing for ourselves. And another thing that
Can you explain that though a little bit more? Like give me an example of what you mean by that. Especially when we're going to like their institutions, we're going to their schools, we're going into their jobs. So what do you mean when you say we should be making a way for ourselves?
As far as we should start our own business, we should have our own schools.
Okay.
And like people that's out here trying to do it, we don't support them.
Okay.
For whatever reason.
Okay.
We got that crowd mentality, so we don't support our own people.
That's right.
And another thing is with them snatching the affirmative action back is setting the stage up for the mark of the beast. Because then they're going to have all power in their hands. They're going to say, well, if you want to go here, you're going to have to accept this chip. You're going to accept this. So that's what they're setting up for. And people is not paying attention to the world system. How they're setting up for the mark of the beast to come.
Wow. Now, let me ask you something. Do you know people who have benefited from affirmative action?
Yeah, a lot of people benefited from it. A lot of people benefited from it.
Okay.
But at the same time, it made us too dependent on them.
Okay.
And that's why Malcolm X was so hated, because Malcolm X was preaching that we need to build our own.
So let me ask you
something. Go ahead. Leave us alone. Let us build our stuff and let us get the same opportunities, but just leave us alone.
So let me ask you something honestly, in your honest opinion. With them taking affirmative action, do you think that that's going to make us do these things, or is it going to be left where we're in a situation where now we're just not we're not getting those opportunities because we're not creating them and we don't have affirmative action to help us get them.
It gonna put some people who got that third eye. It gonna make some of us push forth and do what we need to do.
Okay.
For the preservation of our people, for the survival of our people. But all at the same time, they about to send the same type of institution to the jobs, corporations, and they're gonna get to the point where they're gonna be like, hey, if you want to be part of this, this is what you're gonna have to accept. You're gonna have to sell your soul. You're gonna have to sell your soul. You say you're hungry. You say your kids need diapers. Come on, we'll hire you. We actually come to college, but you got to accept this mark.
Wow. You know what? That's a very interesting perspective to look at it in, because you have so many people like me who are outraged that they would take affirmative action, because I understand the power of affirmative action, and I understand that we are significantly in a lot of ways we have so many disparities, and we can be smart, we can be brilliant, we can have all of the things that we need to be successful, but because we don't own anything, because we're asking, like you said, to get into their institutions and to work at their jobs, and for them to deem us worthy, affirmative action helped us in those cases. And so for you to show me that other perspective, like, hey, listen, sometimes you got to take lemons and make lemonade. Okay, they took it away from us, but this is an opportunity where we can start to create our own, where we can do what we should have been doing these things. Is that what you're saying?
Right, correct.
All right.
See, back in the day, what they did, like in our community, they sent the smartest person to school, and they came back and say, listen, this is what I learned, this is what we're going to do, and this is how we're going to better our people. But we don't do that no more. And unfortunately, I hate to say, when we get out the hood, we don't want to go back to the hood, because in the minds of the people, it's so down in denigration that, like, man, we can't help them, man. We might as well just go out here, man. We can't do nothing with them.
Wow. Yeah, you speaking, brother. Well, we thank you so much for calling in, Drew, and we appreciate you. We hope you tune in each and every Tuesday. You guys heard that, man, and guess what? This right here, this is going to be a hang jury for me, you guys. That is the verdict. I hear his points, and I do believe that in a situation like this, we do need to start thinking. We need to put on our thinking caps right now, and we need to stop begging a white man and a white woman for opportunity and create those opportunities for our families and leave a legacy and create it for our community. Yes, but what I have seen from these weak-ass black people lately, seriously, is that it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. We had this crab in a barrel mentality where we want to just pull each other down. We want to antagonize and hurt one another and not support, but we're quick to support our Caucasian counterparts. And we want to tell on each other, and we want to go against one another. Nobody wants to give out resources. Nobody got enough heart. Everybody's fearful. So in those cases, because I see what's going on in society, it really fucks with me, because I have little cousins that want to go to college. I have family that's going to be coming up underneath me, and, you know, jobs that people are going to want. And affirmative action, I know, was put in place to help them, to make sure that they got that opportunity to get their feet in the door, and they are able to do the rest. And so to hear that on June 29th, that the Supreme Court has reversed affirmative action is totally disheartening. Totally disheartening. I need you guys to call in 1313-753-2696. Now listen, let me know if you guys enjoy my brand new background that I'm going to be adding to the verdict. Let me know if so far you guys have enjoyed the Verdict podcast, and also make sure to give somebody some money. Okay, if you like my content, give me some money, please, and thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. Yes, very good. All right, we are at the very end of the verdict, and we have one more segment. This segment is entitled Judge and Jury. This segment is entitled Judge and Jury. You already know how this go. I am the judge. You are my jurors. I absolutely need you guys to call in. It is imperative. This is the interactive part that I need to be able to do with you. I need to hear your verdict. Help me deliberate. Here is the subject on Judge and Jury. Put your thinking caps on right now. Here's the subject. Is a single parent household ever better than a two-family household? Think about that for a second. Is a single parent household ever better than a 2-family household? Now, before you give me your verdict, before you get to listen to this.
Know what the hell is going on. They can feel the tension. They know when y'all ain't on the same page. They know when y'all just got done arguing and y'all trying to put that fake smiley face on just to make like kids.
I love you.
Know what the hell is going on. They can feel the tension. They know when y'all ain't on the same page. They know when y'all just got done arguing and y'all trying to put that fake smiley face on just to make like kids see everything. So a toxic environment in a 2-parent situation compared to a single parent that's healthy, to where you got, you can get that influence maybe from your uncle in terms of the male influence. So if your mom's ain't there, you can get that. You might get that from your aunt or from your teacher or from somebody. But if it's an environment filled with love in a single parent household, give me that all day long over a 2-parent toxic ass environment.
Absolutely.
Because when you have that 2-parent toxic ass environment, when you go out in the streets, guess what you're gonna emulate? What you familiar with. You're gonna feel like it's normal for this man to put his hands on me because my daddy was doing it to my mama. You're gonna feel like it's normal for this woman to talk to me crazy. Why? Because my mama was doing that to my daddy. So when you outside, you're gonna emulate what you seen. Just know what the hell is going on.
All right, you guys heard the man. And I want to know what you think. I want to know what you're thinking. The question of today on Judge and Jury, is a single parent household ever better than a 2-family household? All right, now, I want y'all to call in. I really do. I want y'all to call in before I give the verdict. I want y'all to call in. Please call in. And the reason that I want you guys to call in is because I don't want to just tell y'all what I think right now. I want to hear what y'all got to say. This can go either way. Seem like y'all a little shy tonight, but make sure that y'all put it in the comments so that we can read it back and talk about it. So the question of tonight is a single parent household ever better than a 2-family household? Now, when we look at the scope of things and how society has portrayed it, how it's also portrayed in the Bible, what God wants, it has always been intended that a man and a woman is supposed to have children and raise the children together in the same household with the parents. The children are supposed to know their mom and their daddy. That's how it's intended. Now, in many cases when this happened, it's a wonderful thing. But there has been cases where people have had their mom and their dad, but even though they had one of their parents, one or both of their parents, maybe their parents still want shit. Like, you had a daddy your whole life, but the nigga wasn't really never active. He was around. He was in the house, but he ain't talk to you. He ain't give you no lessons. He ain't teach you shit. He ain't take you out. All he did was hollered and cussed and beat your mama, and all you seen was toxicity in a relationship. Is that a household with 2 parents that you want? Are you better off with them type of 2 parents? Or are you better off with just having a mom or a dad that's going to love you and bring you up in love and nurture and protect you and not have all that toxicity around you? What's the verdict? So you guys heard the man. The man went on here and he said, he believes that any day, he would choose a single parent household that is brought up in love and brought up in God, and that is positive, compared to being with a mother and a father who you can't learn shit from. All you seen is heartache, negativity, disparities. That's all you've seen in this relationship. So which one is better? What do you guys think? Me personally, I have not had children for this very reason. I see a lot of awesome mothers and fathers being single parents to children and doing it very well. They're taking care of the children when the other parent stepped away, and kudos to them, okay? And this is why we have Father's Day and we have Mother's Day. But let's be clear. That's not how God intended. He did not intend for you to struggle with them kids by yourself. You did not make them by yourself. You did not create them by yourself. You did not enjoy that nut in that head by yourself. Somebody else was there. And somebody else needs to be there to also help you nurture the children, take care of the children, pay for services for the children, teach the children, and lead the children. It is not fair when a man or a woman willy-nilly leaves out of the relationship for their own selfish reasons when things can be resolved. Now, we got situations where shit just happened. And even in those situations, the father can still be present. The mother can still be present. Okay? Y'all don't always have to be with each other to be present either. I've seen it work like that too. But for my sake, I have never truly seen a successful relationship between a man and a woman. And I know that's sad. I know that's sad. I know that's sad. I know that's sad. We got to cry for that. We got to cry. I've never seen it. You know, I'm hopeful about it. I believe that it can happen. But me and my life, the people that I've been around, the things that I've seen, I've never seen a successful man and woman be together and procreate and stay with each other and have a happy family. I've never seen that. And so because I've never seen that, it is scary to me. It is scary to me to be willy-nilly with my vagina and I don't know niggas for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't took no time to get to know them. Like, I'm seeing red flags. Like, I have always been that person. So I protected myself, and more importantly, I had God to protect me because a lot of it was due to God. You know, he know my heart, he know my wishes, and I have never been left in that situation. And I pray that in my relationship, I'm able to get married and then be blessed with a beautiful child if that's what they want. But I want to have a husband. Now, they say that when you have a husband, that don't mean that you always gonna keep a husband, right? But at least I started off the right way. At least my intentions was good. At least we tried. At least we didn't start off in chaos, right? And I believe that when you have God in your relationship, it's going to be right. I believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly. So right now, I'm the most comfortable I've ever been to have a child because I have a God-fearing man. I'm more connected with God than I've ever been. I'm more mature. I'm wiser. I understand a lot of things that I didn't understand prior to, right? And so I'm ready. I'm ready. But it wasn't always like that. And so I want to know, do you guys believe that a single parent household is ever better than a 2-family household? You guys can call in or you can leave your comments. But while we wait, we're going to move on because we are at the last part of the verdict, you guys. We've had so many great topics today. I hope that you have enjoyed yourself. But now we are going right into the last segment of the verdict, And in case you guys wasn't here to know about the last segment of the verdict, it is new. It is entitled Ask the Judge. Ask the judge. This is the opportunity for you guys to ask me anything you want to ask me. Don't be out here asking me no freaky questions, okay, y'all? Because I ain't trying to get in trouble. Ask me some normal shit. And I mean, well, you can ask me whatever you want to ask me, and I'll figure out how to answer it. But this is your opportunity right now to ask the judge. This is this segment. If you need relationship advice, if you want to know about certain things, if you got a personal question that you just want to ask me, this is the time right now. If you guys do not ask while it is live, you are always able to ask on the comments, and I will come on in and talk to you guys, okay? I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope my jurors have enjoyed. I appreciate every last one of you that tune in each and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. I need you. In case you did not know, I need you more than anything. I cannot be successful without my jurors. I thank you for your support and your continuous support, and I hope that you guys enjoy the content. Feel free to leave details as to what you may want me to talk about in the upcoming The Verdict. I am open to ideas and feedback. I love it, love it, love it. And remember, as always, when the judge is in, the verdict is out. We have a lot of things going on this weekend. Yes, your girl is going to be the feature at Burt's downtown, at Burt's and the Eastern Market. I am the feature, and Pierre is headlining Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Also, the Verdict podcast has been nominated for the best new podcast. August 25th, we're going to find out if I won. Lastly, if you're looking for a sponsorship opportunity, I am your girl. Call me. People watch me all the time, and they can also watch you if you have a service, a business, a product, and you want to talk about it. This is the great way to get your information out, and all you have to do is give me a call. You can be playing right here. If you want to know what you can be playing, your video can be playing right here, just like this. Clips of your video.